showers has started to be gathered.
Ooh, a lot of utility already traded. You also got the snake bite, but DOS9 just stays inside of it. Great shots on towards Thigh, but also an assault coming out from Showers. Cruz and Brimmy taking one for their own, but Boom continues to hold down. Decent shots that there aren't that many players on the site itself, so somewhat aware of NC Slasher's position, and he should be marking it really soon. There it is, and it's just Famous left. 1v3, he does have a Sheriff, but it's not going to be the simplest of equations. He has to find and isolate every single angle. Does eliminate the first, but where have the rest of Talon gone to? Jit Boys inside of Showers. You got Cruz back inside Lamps as well, and it's all over the place. Right, Komodo. I mean, Talon, they were the ones to opt to start on the attacking side, taking things into their own hands, if you will, and Boom is unfortunately not quite able to react to it in kind. You know, sometimes you do what you can, it is what it is, but now we go back into it, and it's Boom on the attack. Fowler checks the corner, and Cruz tries to play anti-flash. That's why he was turned back around. Jit Boys in for this strong trades, and it's a double kill. DOS9 finds a couple as well, and it's just an even exchange. Wanting to retrieve the spike, but slight pop flash.
Oh, if he does TP, he's going to have to run it. It is the better option. 15 seconds, and he's going to stay here because he has to.
10 seconds as well, and of course,
where you would have a Jet instead of this Neon, so I'm interested to see how it is going to go. What we need to see from them, Quack, is hitting shots. So the fact that it's a one-to-one trade at the moment, and you lose DOS9, who had that top screen on the A side ready. I don't know.
It's not too bad. You get the information, and it also gives Boom the side as they quickly stream into it. Spike planted, but Jit Boys will catch them off guard a little bit, just a little bit. By continuing to hold the angle as well, though, and that keeps presence, keeps pressure on towards Boom. They're going to start to feel it soon, and they might just fall back in towards Cruz, who is beginning to flank in. So Boom just continuing to hold around the site. They're getting challenged. Thigh, Primmy, they're going through, and it might be a trade, but still leaves Famous in this 1-on-3. Trying to circle around, trying to close in the distance as well once again, but as kicks
the system to eclipse them, though, and Boom are kind of out there.
Trying to go with the moon and wolf theme. There's something there. You got the toxic screen up now. Boom desperately looking for a pistol round, but Jit Boys just kicks things off with the Sheriff shot.
Well, Famous is going to be looking for something right now, and it's just not going to happen, is it? Another 5 versus 2 where Talon are just in the A site, and it looks like it's job done. You don't have your pick, you don't even have the right climbing shoes. You're just barefoot, bare armed, ill-equipped, and now it's all DOS9.
If you make that happen, if you climb a mountain, bare hands.
Well, now, well, here we go. Empty A site, full wrap around from the back here from the side of Zeta Division.
That's exactly what they did against DFM.
Jumping forward, shot flying, cruising will find one. Def now going to be struck down, shooter 0. Goes back to kill on to Kahlua. There's a lot more that we need to do. It's a good read from Ty, but in position. That's one of the healthier ones now dead. Zeal's going to swing around the back. Let's manage to find Jit Boys. Dive on the repeat, looking to try to line him up. Zeal able to dodge those shots. Really just trying to play Sugar 0 into a good enough position, but has to make noise, has to drop down. There's a wall on the opposite side that they're going to have to try to clear out.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, time is starting to dwindle here. One going to be spotted. XCL in the line. Dive now. It's down to Primmy, who's got the slow warp. Looking to try to hold this to half, is able to do so, and then Primmy says hello. Close, but not. Sending out a couple shots. It is a triple stack, though. So far, he's really been the only one to try to make any noise. Attack now getting ready to come through. Teleport over the top here of Yellow. Blues eventually able to find a shot, but as he drops down, that's going to be the spike. Put to an awkward position. Sugar 0 on the pitch. Zipper find one, but Jit Boys outflanks the flanker. It's going to be Talon finding both of these pistols.
Yeah.
The damage going to be exchanged here. Dizzy up over the top. Nice. They're trying to go along the entry. Primmy things open, finding the kill here on the 10 as well. Going to be taken down. Barrier match now up and over the top. Plan to come through from the wingman. Zeta putting themselves into position. Not looking to remove this, just looking to try to play this quietly. When coming in though, Blues able to find the timing. One cleared out. Net found, sent. Sugar 0 trying to get that spike defuse up to half. Can't do so. XDL now with everything to do and just doesn't have the time to do it. Kahlua will watch it, and that's going to be 3 for 3 in pistols. Talon once again finding the opening round.
Yeah, oh my god.
Okay. Well, big TP play, Kahlua able to find one, but XCL gets rid of Cruz. Shit boys, holding here at Garden, able to find one, interrupts the plan. Paint shot going to be lobbed in, but Shit boys able to avoid that. Just comes into the corner, looking for some more value, finds a headshot, runs out of bulls eventually. Grab net going to be lobbed in, and this has bought enough time for the rest of Talon to go ahead and put themselves into position. Spike is there on deck, and I'd love to jump across, try to get to that teleporter. Who's managing to find one? 10-10 now, left on a linger. Taken down, Primmy. I'm starting to tick. Primmy finds the one, looks for Depp, and both run out of bullets! Oh, and Depp will be able to collect it!
They're dropping, they're gonna fight.
Straight into tiles and quick on the flick as well. Thigh! Still on the duelist, and he's still able to flick it out. But the grab net goes back in as well. Killua trades Akami to trade right back. 1v2.
Oh, but he got a collateral on that one. Couple of sharpies there. Killua and Thigh.
For his back, had no idea that Cruz has snuck up all the way through main. So,
You know, for T1 if they keep going.
Yeah, full force of Talon players breathing down their necks just around this A main position, and it's Killua who continues to push up front with the rest of the team. What a call from Cruz. Picks up the pistol. And you got some T1 players trying to come back and fight out and trade out as much as hold the angle. DH gonna rotate into him, so there.
You know, you're gonna have to keep Talon guessing.
Oh, as well as Talon pushing, I guess, straight on into the fights and stacks out for the swing around the doors. DH being able to hold things up, but the right place not landing. I think the main one that can really close off this round, but just a swing. And play it very safe. Meteor buying some time, good damage at the fair. Ooh. Some slight angles too. What the? DH taking that decision to go into the smoke around stairs. Buys out more initiative for his team. Even as the spike goes down now, there are more angles for Talon to work off of first. Primmy though. Still a lot of eyes and potential on him. He does have that blind side to work it through. High though, what the? He just pushed through the doors. 3 kills in the round so far, and now you got Primmy with flash, stalls, stacks. Able to dodge it though. Trying to play close range now, looking for the right clicks, but they whiff! Oh no! Everything going possibly wrong for T1, and even though Izu's still alive, the spike gets stuck!
The orthopedist for his wrist for slamming the desk.
Could also very well be. As well, looking to try to out-pressure Kahlua. Second layer from Shit Boys is there. Clears the boom bot, and that frenzy from Forsaken at this range. Not going to be able to do too much. Patman, however, unanticipated outside of showers. Is going to be good for 2 quick kills before falling down. Spy now. No ambiguity about this one. Arrives. Pain shell around the corner. Spy managing to slip
Around the smokes.
Here's the footsteps. And cannot find either of them, kind of splitting the difference there. It's going to be.
That's a given.
Look forward to the frenzy in hand. 2 kills going to be found. Something with 1 in reply, but Patman now gone. Divide cleared out. Just some spotted. Here's the double drop. Pop goes for the push, but Shit Boys is there to cover. Shot will come through 3 players survive. Talon. Already double push in through mid to the stack. Okay, somebody just a bit of a blinder there on a Primmy. But Talon, they got hands in response. Just counter push forward. Patman now. White takes him to 56. These gonna have to be very clean taps. And there you go. Cruz coming away with connector door at the same time. All of Nongshim, their forces now forward here in the tree. Paranoia across Kahlua just sat here, tucked away in backside. Will be able to recover from that stun to the blind. Outgoing unscathed as they start swinging around the side here. Tommy's able to find one to push out of the smoke. Primmy going to be good for 1 there with the Sheriff in hand, but quickly just get dealt with by Francis as they look to try to get the defuse started. A re-swing's going to be coming through though from Thigh, making his way forward onto the side, catching them completely off guard. Comes away with 2 kills. Paint shell now to further delay. That's going to be down, be dead. And that is going to be the round going the way of Talon. This is just not enough time to make it happen. A Red Bull clutch here to kick things off. Welcome to the playoffs.
No, with the Viper Wall on the A side of the map, courtesy of a 1-man fake thrown by Francis.
Yeah, and they're looking to go ahead and completely overwhelm him, and they shout.
I'm out of here.
That
Just
created.
taken down, and now, okay, well, he can't even complete the teleport. Jitboys has killed him before that can even come through. Up to the races here is trying to close the gap and just come up with two there. Is Dombey with that frenzy in hand, but he cannot make it happen. RB now left to his own devices in a 1v4. Just the classic. And yeah, we'll just swing out into the
Low, ready for the plant maybe, but look at this.
got multiple players as well. Cruz taking a bit of damage, but Kalua covering fire, going to be able to find himself a second kill. And Ty still does get involved, finding flashback now. That just leaves Spring and Estrella. Quick clear of the Dizzy. Just a frenzy in hand. Estrella's got his work cut out for him. Could swap over to a classic perhaps, but now it's going to be teleport taken, and Ty finds a headshot. Quick on the pivot here is Spring. Still just a ghost, however, and Talon are looking very well poised to close this out. Oh my goodness.
It will be kept at bay though.
He might have just seen the gun barrel on Hyunmin. I don't think he is ready for this at all. No, he is not. Great little opening here from Jitboys, and that's the call to immediately pivot over here towards the A site. Ducks the haunt. Finds Estrella, and with Kalua joining in, they'll take him down. These pistols continuing to look excellent for Talon as Jitboys.
2 players low, but just numbers.
Yeah, won't be able to find a damn one. That is going to be a 4K from Jitboy. Spotted, but going to reposition. It's going to be the close forward. It's going to be a pass hit now into the B site here. Wall does go off, so for now the spike will be locked away. Turned away from Cruz, considering the aggressive clear forward. But it's going to be Ty pushing up into upper. Also finds a headshot there on Amaka to put him down to 47. Even though kill's going to be traded. Bring out wide for 1 before falling. Keeps it in with a 3v3 with DRX trying to retake. Get the second pistol victory, but flashback has fallen. Kalua once again going crazy here in the pistols, and Talon get themselves into a forward spot and just still be able to go for this C-door crunch. Cruz is in position. He's got a paranoia of his own. Blast pack forward. Hyunmin dead on the entry. Jitboys holds the door. Mako into the corner trying to stay alive. Doesn't manage to do so, but they are just going to overwhelm him very quickly, and just like that, fatality. This will swing out. Flashback. Able to find 2. Fring able to find 1. Tries to get him in with an opportunity, but now it's all on Fring. 36 health. Has a spike in hand, but it's a high load to try to break. Gets a dink on the Primmy. And he's going to be tapping the door and trying to bait them forward here. Finds the first, spots the other, but the time is just not going to be there. Actually trying to stick for this one. Well, it's going to be up and over the top. Jitboys.
For this, but by their own timing, they start to get into A.
And that will be plenty of information as well. They timed this flank just right. It could be good, but Crazy Guy gets a whiff. But unfortunately, it's going to be Cruz who finds a shot. The trades come through, though. But the spike's still dirty. Out from U-Haul, Thigh with the shots out. And Jitboys being able to find a leg.
And he's locked in, isn't he? Expero down for the count. We know that Talon are great in the pistols. 16 and 12.
Right, double duels for Talon's working out. Now they're just holding inside of market, anticipating this push. Jitboys finds the first shot, crouches down and gets another. Meanwhile, they continue to fan out. B-Long wanting to be proactive and take space, but Primmy finds a triple. A flawless pistol picked up by Talon.
Your side changing up onto the Sage instead of the Deadlock. I think Ty is really disconnected at the moment on that raise, but coming on towards this attacking side, this is where they have to try and set him up so a success.
Trying to at least, they managed to do it through tiles. Thigh, 2 kills so far, and he's hunting for even more. Jitboys will be able to relay forward with the rest of the team.
And they know where Crazy Guy is as well. I mean, generally over to that A site with that fault line, but just revealed.
Outside of the dark cover, and there it is. Pistol picked up by